everything and filled out all that stuff, you're going to go to the top and you're going to hit save. And you're going to save the information that you put in there for your profile section. Now, to the right of the edit button, it says settings. And you want to click on that settings button to open that up. And this is going to open up your settings. You see this right here? When you open that up, the first thing at the top, it says lead privacy. You're going to go through and make sure these two buttons are checked for lead privacy so that you're all ready to go and you're checked. And this will protect you for anyone trying to look at your leads for you or take any leads from you. Some agents are worried about that. Hopefully you don't have to worry your broker to do that. But when you do that, it makes it so they know you have leads, but they can't see their email or phone number or anything. So nobody can see the contact details, but they just know you have leads if you're worried about that lead privacy. Most brokers recommend just turning it on just so you feel comfortable. And then underneath here, the next thing you're going to look where it says lead routing. If you're on a lead rotation and people are paying for your leads and you're part of that rotation, if you're on vacation, you need to go in here and turn this on that you're on vacation so people know that. So that they're not going to give you leads if you're on vacation because you won't be able to work them probably. If you're on vacation, you should be on vacation. But I know most real estate happens when you go on vacation. Because when you sell the most homes and everything. So I think
one of our agents, Jean someone do a open house for this weekend and she can't reply back, I'll be on a big boat in the middle of the ocean.
Yep. So they'll take care of that for them. So after that, this has the daily call creations. You want to turn these on so you auto create calls every day. And then you can pick who you want to call to. And you can pick, I recommend doing like sphere, prospect, new lead, active, and client. But you can call whoever you want. And this will just remind you for people, the algorithm in KvCORE, it'll say these people are interested, they're ready to go, whatever you want to look. They will actually let you know who to talk to help you get a better conversion that way. And it'll kind of be good that way. Right here under daily call creation. You can pick those people. And then underneath it, that check mark, auto create calls every day. Now, if you want to do calls on the weekends, you can turn that button on too. And it will schedule calls on your weekends as well. And then it gives you the number of people to call every day. So this is set for 10 people a day, which is perfect. It gives you enough people to call, but with the other tasks we showed you earlier, with the call and test tasks on the part 1, that one has like, this lady has 70 people to call. So on top of that, now if she had 10 more, it'd be 80 people. That'd be a whole day of calling if you have nothing else to do. And you might not even be able to get through that in a day. That's a lot of calls. So that keeps you busy. And then it tells you when you send out the email. Now down below here for holidays, if you turn on your holidays, all it does is show you that you celebrate those holidays. It doesn't do anything else. It just shows that you celebrate the holidays. So if someone's on your website, it might say, Andrew might be a little slower reaching out because of holiday, et cetera. That would be the only thing there. And then save your settings at the bottom. The only other thing you would do here is change your password. You don't need to do anything else in here. It's changing your password. If you have to change your password, this is where you do it. Now down below under offices, this shows you what MLS you're part of. Like she's part of All City Real Estate San Antonio. It shows you what MLS you're part of. So if you have more than one MLS, you should have more than one in here. If you don't, you need to let your admin or BokgTrails, KvCORE know, and they can add the other MLSs for you. That's set up.
Just have company name.
Yes, that's fine.
Since Singapore and Houston are together, it's considered the same one.
It doesn't show Houston though, which is annoying. It doesn't show it on here, even though our MLS does.
Yeah.
So I'd have to figure out why they still trying to get an answer from them why they do that. They don't really explain why. We're just kind of doing that. Welcome, come on. We're doing a live stream, so jump on it. Okay. So that goes right there. So that's your part right here under your profile. The only other thing you want to look at the bottom right, it has your availability. This is when it talks about your appointment availability. So of course, this one, she has her set for 24/7. That's not common sense. You can't show 24/7. So you're going to hit edit and you're going to change it. So I recommend doing like 8 in the morning until 6 or 7 at night, something like that. And then that way it's more common sense where people can do and go back to 6. Go back to 6 here. We'll do PM. So more in the morning and then I do 6 PM. And then you can see it changes 8 to 6. So I would go through every day and I could change that from 8 to 6 every day, or whatever you want to change out every day to kind of hit those. And that would change your availability. Go back
Nice.
here again, 8.
Yeah, I had the wrong time. So.
I had crazy times on mine too. So if you have crazy times, people aren't going to be able to see. Let me jump up to 6 p.m. for her. But then you just go through and you fix all those. And that would be something you could do on your own when you get in there. And then you hit save, of course, at the bottom. And then you can also add a vacation here as well. If you're on vacation, you can put the vacation and add it in here. And you can schedule them out so people know when you're on vacation, so they know that you might not be as available at those times. Because all this will show on your website, your availability schedule. Okay, so I'll go through here later and fix yours. All right, so that takes care of your profile section. You should know how to do it. This is your first homework. I'll give you homework to do on your own when you're looking at stuff. You can pause the video and finish it, do it later. All your profile information is very, very important to do. You need to have that done. So when you have your profile information done, this will help you be able to make your website look better. Everything you do here directly feeds to the website. So it's very important to take the time to finish your profile. All right. So then we're going to move on from the profile now. So that's your first section, the profile section. So now on the far left, we're going to look for here where all your buttons are. We're looking for where it says Web and IDX. It's a little world, Web and IDX. And we're going to click on that Web and IDX world. And then once you click on that, so you see that right there?
Oh.
So it looks like a little world on the left, Web and IDX. Let's see. And when you click on the Web and IDX world, at the top, there's all these buttons across the top if you're in BokgTrails. If you're watching this for KvCORE, you're going to go to Web and IDX Website Manager. BokgTrails, Web and IDX at the top, just Manager. And then it's going to open up the same place for both of you. Okay, so again, Web and IDX and then Manager at the top. And then it will show you your pictures and everything right here. Is everyone good there? Find her over. Okay, and then on the right of your picture, it says Website Content. 2 underneath that, it says Service Area and SEO. Service Area and SEO. And if you have 0 in there, don't worry about it. A lot of people will have 0 when they start. And that's okay. Like she has 300 and or whatever it is, 500, my glasses on, so 397. So then you're going to go to the far right of Service Area and SEO, and you're going to click View Edit. And it's going to open up your Service Area and SEO with your View Edit button. I'll make it a little bit, screen a little bit larger so people can see it better.
Is that website settings you said?
Nope, Service, Web and IDX, and then at the top, Manager.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on the right side, it'll be under, I'll show you again, Website Content.
Okay.
Yep, and then 2 down, Service Area and SEO. To the far right, View Edit. All right, and then once you're in, if you don't have anything in here, if you only have a couple, in the top right, there'll be a green button that says Add All from the MLS. If you only have 4 or 5, I recommend removing them all and then adding them all. And then directly underneath that, there's a little wheel. And you're going to click on that wheel and that refreshes. So again, right next to the 50 or 100 per row, whatever, there's a little wheel just to the left. And you want to click on that wheel to refresh. And then it will show everything in your service area SEO. Like right now, they're in San Antonio Board of Realtors. So she has 397 areas in here. And she's added some extra with some zip codes.
I had a 564, but it's got
Perfect.
Abbott, Abilene.
Yep, that's okay. It means your broker connects to other places. So that's good, because if your broker, different brokers, I had 320 or something, a different broker, if you, depending how they connect to other brokerages, you may have more than other people. And that's okay, that's normal too. All right, and now the reason we're doing this, we'll show you how to do why we're doing it, and then we'll show you how to add the zip codes in there. Well, I'll show you the zip codes right now. At the top, it says Service Area and SEO, and underneath that, it says Add. So at the top where it says Service Area and SEO, underneath that, it says Add. I could type like any zip code, and then if I click on it, it drops it up here at the top. You can add all of the zip codes if you want in your area, or you can only add the zip codes that you like to work. Whichever way you want to do it. It's up to you how you want to do it.
So once I wrote the zip code I want,
Yep.
what do I do?
You click on it.
Okay.
And it should drop right down to here when you click.
I need to go get the map.
But did you type it in?
Map and
I typed in
just
the
copy
zip
all
code.
that.
You can copy every zip code, yep. Let me see what yours looks
Oh, 256.
7.
Yes.
You already have it right here.
Oh.
257.
That's why.
like. If you already have it down below, it won't show up.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's how you get your zip codes in there. I recommend putting your zip codes in there because once we start adding the keywords and page text, which we're going to show you what that means in a second,
It's not letting me type anything in there.
right here, at the add. Click on it, it should let you add something. You see it? Just try like 7, 8 and see what happens. Is it working? It was probably the Wi-Fi. Okay. Is everyone good there? Okay. Check, make sure I'm on the Wi-Fi. Speaking of Wi-Fi. I am.
Do you refresh after that or?
Nope, it should just drop down right underneath it. When you click on your zip code, they should be right down below in the top of the list now. Okay. You see what you got, Robert? Are you typing your zip code here? Under that. Right there. Click on it. You hit refresh, you may have to refresh. See it at the top now? Yeah, hit refresh, okay. So sometimes you may have to hit refresh to get the zip code to pop in. Usually it should just pop in, but it just depends on the thing. Okay, so now that you have your areas in there, and you can add your zip codes when you have time, we're going to go to the top right and we're going to click on your picture or your name. If you're in KvCORE, it'll be your name. If you're in BokgTrails, it'll be your picture. And we're going to go down 3 and click on the world, which is your website. So we'll be here a lot doing different things. So again, top right, click on your picture or the world, or your name, your picture or your name in the top right, depending if you're in BokgTrails or KvCORE. Go down 3 and click on the world and it opens up. And then you're going to go to the very bottom of your website. And at the very bottom of your website, above the end bar here, your disclaimer bar, it says areas we cover. And you're going to click areas we cover and open up your areas. So these are all the areas now that are connected to your website that you cover. So when someone says homes for sale in whatever city, San Antonio, whatever, you now can show that you cover those areas. So I'm going to click Bernie at the top just to make it easy because it's easy for me to work there. You know it. I'm going to try. It should be in here. Where's and it's all up.
You passed it. Go back to the right. Right. One more up. Right there.
Right in front of me. I went right past it. Had a hard day. Okay. I need to make sure I wear my glasses. Yep. So when you click on your area, whatever area you work, it gives you 3 things. It gives you the most popular, the most expensive, and the least expensive in that area. Okay. So this also gives you 3 video ideas. So if you need to know ideas to do video, people would love in Bernie. A lot of people want to live there, but it's expensive to live there. So you could do this here, it's only a mobile home, which is fine, but it looks like it has some land. So you could check out your own home in Bernie for under $200,000. Because that one's listed for $199. And that could be a great video. You would have a ton of people watching that video probably. And then you would do a live video tour, and then you would be able to post it out there on your social media, and that would give you a great video of that area. You can also do the most popular. This is based on MLS views and everything, the most popular home. You can look at it that way to get the most popular home that way. And then also have the most expensive home is listed. So you can also, if this is 9.7 million, the listing agent probably wouldn't let you just do a video on it unless you worked it out with them, because that's a little bit different for those type of buyers, sellers. You could call them and find out. This would be a great video. If I was going to do a multi-million-dollar home, I would get a professional video person to come with me to make sure that the video is really good, because that's a great commission that you'd be getting out of that to help the other agents sell. So make sure you take the time to do that. The other one, 200,000, I just do a regular walkthrough video, same for 720. But these are 3 really easy video ideas. Check out the most popular home in Bernie. Check out the least expensive home in Bernie. Check out the most expensive. And then when you go down, it shows you Bernie broken down, or the city you're on broken down by the county. of what it is compared to the county. And then on the left, it gives you a quick summary of what's been happening in Bernie right now. And then the other cool thing is, like, say it has one foreclosure. If I want to check out this foreclosure and I click on it, it's going to open up and show me the foreclosure house. And here it is right here. And then I can click view details or click on sale property, whatever, to try to open this house up. So, let me go back to here. See if I can get this one to open up for me. Not all of them. There we go. View details. Just took a second to catch the Wi-Fi. So then I could have all the details. You see this one, even though it's a foreclosure, it's pending right now. So this one's already gone. So that was kind of interesting. You can check that out. Then you can check everyone. So right now it's listed this weekend. There's 21 homes listed right now for open houses in Bernie. You can send all this information to your client. And they have all this cool information: open houses, foreclosures, short sales, reduced, new, total, everything. And each one of these breaks that whole area down for you for those links. And underneath that, it has a great map with the real estate health in that area. So you can learn all about the health and everything else from that area. And then it shows the area where Bernie is on the map, and you can shrink that down, make it bigger, smaller, show that it's near San Antonio, kind of show where it is. And this kind of gives people an idea of what's going on. And then underneath that, on the right-hand side, it goes through and it breaks every neighborhood and subdivision down the same way. So it starts with the city, like Bernie, Texas. And then if I go down, I can look at the neighborhoods and say, I won't have somebody who wants to live at, okay, so Chaparral Creek, there's a lot of people like that. I can go here, and this is interesting because the most popular, the most expensive, and the least expensive are all the same in that neighborhood.
Andrew, how do I go back from that foreclosure to this?
Hit the top left back button on your browser. You should have that on your browser. Okay, and then you can check each one of these, like Bernie Heights. I can look at each one. See, these are different homes. The most expensive and most popular are the same. Least expensive is different. I can go to each area, each subdivision, and pull all kinds of data about this. This is a really easy way to send this to your client. So if your client's like, hey, I want to see all the new homes that are for sale in Bernie, I can just hit new. It will open up the 22 homes that are new right now. I grab that link at the top and send it to my client. And then right now it has everything else broken down here if I want to as well. And then I can see all the new homes in Bernie that are listed. So that's a really cool way to look at that. So if your client says, hey, I want to get a good outline, I'm thinking of buying in Bernie, Texas, what can you tell me about it? You can go to the bottom of your website, click on areas we cover, open up your area, and just send this link at the top, the www to your client. And it gives them all that data and breaks it all down. Really easy. Now, say I want to advertise the most popular home in Bernie. If you put your cursor on the picture of the home, that middle button, if it looks like a little picture, if you click on that little middle button of the picture, it will turn that into a single property squeeze page, already built for you. You don't have to worry about building it, anything like that. It's already built and ready to go. And then you have your single property squeeze page already written.
What button was that?
The one, if you put your cursor on the pictures, you see it has 3 buttons, the one in the middle.
That will create the.
And it will open up this right here. It might take a second, but it'll open it up. And then you'll have that single property squeeze page ready to go.
When do you click on this to do what you're just saying to do? I got this. So
You got it.
you're on the squeeze page.
Yep. So what are we going to do here? So once we're on the squeeze page, what we're going to do, did you get here?
On there.
Okay. We can share it to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest directly, all these places.
Oh, I see.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the write-up. Now, of course, I'm being lazy by just copying the write-up. So you'd want to say a description about the property, something like that. And then on the right, I'm going to click share to Facebook.
Even though it's not our listing.
You'll see why in a second. So the reason we can do that, even though it's not my listing, I'm not saying it's my listing. I'm giving the listing agent details right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, I'm telling who it's listed by, who they are, everything, even their phone number. So I'm not trying to say it's my listing. I'm just saying I'm your agent. And then it has my picture of my info. You just click right here on the right, share to Facebook. And then it's going to drop open and you'll be at your Facebook. and then you have some kind of message. I was lazy and just copied the actual MLS write-up.
Yeah. So you do that, you copy it first and then go to Facebook?
Yep, I copied, then I click the button. And then once I've done that, I'm just gonna real quickly go through. If you have grammar, if you don't know what Grammarly is, you should get Grammarly. It cleans up your grammar or anyone's grammar automatically. So you make it look like you're a better writer. And if you have bad spelling, like myself sometimes, it helps with that as well. And then it cleans it all. So now it looks good. And now I can post it and share it to my Facebook. And then once I share this to my Facebook, what you need to do when you share a post, you want to like or love it, which I'm going to love it. And then you always want to share, say at least a 3 or more word message. So I'm going to say something like, check out this amazing home.
Okay, I'm falling behind again. I got,
Did you find it? Did you post it on Facebook?
no, I got it copied, the wording copied.
Okay, and then you click this button, share on Facebook,
What button?
right here in the black, 3 from the bottom of the black. See it? Share on Facebook. See that? Let me show you real. You have this property page open.
I'll do it wrong.
Right there, share. Right here, share on Facebook. And when you open up that, click it. It puts right to your Facebook automatically. And then you click above what's on your mind and you paste that link in there. Then you just paste it right up. Yep, you just Control V, Victor, paste.
We got more people
Yeah.
today. I like that.
You're recording. Yeah, we're recording today, yeah. And we got just share on the Facebook.
What it posted in there was my,
Your description.
my,
So you need to go copy the description again, then pick up your description. And then you paste it. And then once you post it, you would like to
posted
love.
my contact information and all.
Yeah, because that was the last thing we copied. So go back to here and copy this description again.
I need to delete this.
Yep, exactly. You'll delete that, yes, sir, and copy the other one. And then we'll get to go on that. Okay, and then you'll be able to paste that at the top. And then once you paste that at the top, we'll be able to go down that way. So you're going to be on, you had your website open, right? You scroll down, copy the write-up. Right there, you just say Control C now. You go back to Facebook. And then right here, delete the other one. Go back here. Fix it. And then if you hit post or share, whatever it is, it'll post it to Facebook and share it. That blue at the bottom. Boom. Got it. Take it back, Robert. Keep it up. Okay. And then once you share or post it, then you want to always like or love it underneath it. You're going to like or love it. And then you want to give a couple words like check out this awesome home or something. And leave a little message.
Where do I go to find it?
It's right at the top of your feed on your Facebook. It'll be right there at the top when you share it. It won't go anywhere. You just go to home. Your Facebook, your Wi-Fi is not really very fast to work. Your Facebook page. It's not loading your Facebook or something. Okay. So there's it right there. See it? Okay. So that's how you can go from this page here, the single property squeeze page, to just click and share and put it where you want to go. And then if you have a Pinterest account, it's even easier. You just click share on Pinterest. It opens up. It looks good. Okay. So it says easier, but that's actually crazier. Just grab all their share again. So post, just do this. There it is. Letting me pick the picture. Perfect. Okay, and then I would just click my little pen. You have to just pick a pen, whatever pen you're going to use. And then we're good. And now I have that shared. And that's how you just have to make sure you're logged in, of course. I wasn't logged in. So mine went a little crazy. I'm going to pick a really pretty picture. That would be my Pinterest picture. Homes for sale. I'm going to save it there. There it is. Now I have this. Someone clicks it. It goes right to my website and I catch them as a lead. Pinterest is even easier if you're already signed in. And then Twitter the same way. I don't know if I'd signed into Twitter like or X forever. I'm not going to try to show that now. I'm signed in forever. Okay, so you can share those instantly to those places. Now the next thing, I'm going to close that out now and close out my Facebook. The next thing we're going to do is go back to,
Did close out Facebook.
yeah, I closed it out. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to close out my website and close out that single property squeeze page we had. And I'm going back to my BokgTrails. And we should already be at this spot where it shows the service area and SEO at the top. Same for your KvCORE. If you just left it open like you're supposed to. Now we're going to go to the top and go to Google Drive. And at Google Drive at the top, we're looking for the title class training number 3 that we all have. And I'll share this with the people watching the video so you can have access to the documents. And you're going to look for copy of profile and beginning setup, which is right here. I'm going to open up copy of profile and beginning setup. I hope you find it. It's in there. So you Google Drive?
Google Drive, you have it open anywhere. So let's go here. Here. Share.
There you go. And now find copy of profile and beginning setup. It's here.
You have it open? Okay, perfect. You go to either one. Yep. And open up, find copy of profile and beginning setup. And then double click to open that up. Read the next row down. Here's the back result. That's right. You're typing in profile. There you go. Now you got it open.
Sometimes you can just shortcut it at the top. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you how to add the keywords and page text again. So you can be able to track people when they come to the website and get homes for sale in San Antonio, homes for sale in Converse. Whatever we're looking for, you can start to go through and track those websites and track it that way. So the first thing you do here in the copy of keywords in profile start, and I'll have this linked in the description of the video for everyone watching later. You just highlight.
You just highlighted it.
Yep, I showed you how to which area to highlight. Yep, you'll highlight that section what I have highlighted, and you'll copy it. You highlight what I have highlighted right here on the screen, and you copy it. If you were following along live, it will turn and highlight for you. I was just showing you which section to grab. And then once you copy the one that I have copied and highlighted, you go back to the service area and SEO. And under keywords, you're going to click in here and you're going to paste the keywords into the first line under keywords.
How do you get that there?
You just click on the tab that has your BokgTrails open or your KvCORE. You already have it open at the top. And then go here in this first white box underneath. Under keywords, there's a white box. Click in there and paste the keywords in the keyword spot. Okay. See it?
The testimonial.
So you're going to go here to service area and SEO. Okay, you click that. That's not a big deal. And then you'll see the keywords.
Yes.
Okay, and then under the word keywords is a white box. paste the keywords in the keywords. And then go back to the Google Doc and copy the page text. I highlighted it for you again. Highlight what I've highlighted. And you're going to copy the page text, and you're going to put the page text in the page text spot. So the keywords in the keywords, and then the page text in the page text spot.
From your class training number 3, which file was it?
Copy of profile and beginning setup.
Okay.
And you should see that.
I see it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Now, once you put the first line in for the keywords and page text and you have both spots filled in, you need to go to the far right and click the save button. Okay? And you want to save it. So do the first row, keywords and page text, and hit save. And by doing that, you now have it in there so you can cut and paste from there without having to find the document again. And these keywords are the top trending keywords in Google right now for real estate agents. So right now, if you hit save, you have to do each row at a time. And I know there's a lot of them. There's like 400 rows. It's ridiculous. But if some people have a lot more, you have like 500. You have to double click, copy, paste, double click, copy, paste, save, okay, and you have to go through the whole way. You run line by line and just get it done. Once you get it done, it took me about 2.5 hours to do the 397 last night for this young lady that paid to get it done. So if you can get it done, it's great. If you want someone to do it for you, reach out to me. I have a KvCORE setup packages. I'll have those linked in the video as well.
I highlighted it.
Okay, and you copied it?
Probably not. But it put in the one for the keywords into the page text.
Then you just didn't copy the keywords when you highlighted it.
How do I get it out of there?
You just double click on it and hit delete. Or click in there and hit Control A and then delete if it doesn't highlight everything. Just click in the keyword spot, hit Control A and then delete. And then they'll be all up. And then go back to the profile start and re-highlight the keywords and copy it and then put them in there.
Highlighted. How do you copy it?
Control C. And then go back to the BokgTrails and paste it in there, Control V. You're getting good, Robert. It's dangerous. Yep. And then you're going to do the same thing for each row. You can't just paste the whole way down and hit save. You have to do it section, row by row. I know it's a pain in the butt, but when you've done it once, you're done. It's a one and done thing. So you just have to get it done or reach out to me and I have a paid service and I'll do it for you. Either way, and you'll have it all done. Okay, this is really important to do.
Or go kidnap my niece.
Or kidnap your kids. I would say if you have kids, yep, or your nieces or nephews, yeah, they'll do it in like 1 day, 1 minute. They're super fast on computers, and then pay them to do it. They'll do it really fast. They'll love it. They'll have a good time. They can do it. If you have if not, get something to drink, maybe a bottle of wine, something stronger, whatever. He's going to keep you going. I drink soda, so I'll drink a bottle of soda. Give me some strong soda, and I'll be ready to go. Whatever you're going to do to keep rolling, you're going to go through that way, and then just get them all done. Once they're all done, you don't have to worry about it. And then they're all done and they're ready to go. So then if somebody says homes for sale in 78231, they'll now find my website because I now have these keywords with that zip code. That's why we're doing it. So people can find you on the internet and get free leads by doing that. And if you continue to post and keep these up to date and make sure you have it all done, I've gotten, I think this last month, I've gotten 3 leads from just people finding me on my YouTube videos in this channel. So it does work. You do get leads. It's not a lot right now, but you get 2 or 3 free leads or just 2 or 3 free leads still. And 2 of those were $5 million buyers. They're not buying $5 million homes, but they looked at my $5 million videos and I caught them and they're interested in looking at nice higher end properties. Maybe not up to 5 million, but still great buyers. Okay, so think, what can you do? This works all the time. That's why we're doing this. Once you're done, this is the keywords and page text. It goes all the time on the internet. You don't have to do anything or follow anything. It just runs along by itself. You're good to go. Okay, any questions on that? Great. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna click Manager at the top again. If you're in BokgTrails. If you're in KvCORE, go to Web and IDX, Website Manager again. And then you'll be here. Everyone back here? Yep, Manager.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, Web and IDX, Website Manager.
I'm freezing up. I just need a second. Okay, but I'll catch it.
Okay, and then once you're there, you're looking for the Edit Settings button. You're going to open up Edit Settings. Okay, everyone got that? You got that, Robert? Okay. We're going to scroll down a little bit. Don't worry about any of this other stuff. And you're looking below the pictures where it says right here, there's a big gray box. Let me take out one of my pictures I put in yesterday because I put the max. Let me get the that back later. Okay, under the pictures, there's this big gray box. Okay, this is where you can upload your own pictures to your website. And I'll show you an example of what it would look like. So every time someone's in your website and they log in, it shows a different picture. I'm going to refresh, and then this is pretty neat. You can see it goes through and shows all these different pictures that are on your website.
So I see the gray box and then click on the top says view website. Is that what you did right there? on the right?
I went over here and opened at the top right, opened my website.
Oh,
I clicked on my picture or name in the top right just to show you what it looks like.
Oh,
This-
okay.
This is below under background image.
It says upload your own background image.
you're gonna show us how to do that?
We're going to go grab the picture. I just want to get you to find it first.
Got it.
So you all at this gray box?
Yes, sir.
No,
No? Okay, we'll get you there, Robert. Don't worry. Okay, so you can scroll a little bit under the pictures, right here. That big gray box. Upload your own background image. Okay, so just leave it right there. Okay, once we get in, now we're going to look at where you can get some pictures for free, some high quality pictures that look nice on your website. If you have any really nice home pictures you want to put in there, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Make sure they're clean pictures. If you go back to the copy of profile and beginning setup, right here, it says photos for everyone. And then there's two, I gave you two. Last time we went to Unsplash, so today we're going to go to Pexels. So if you click on the Pexel button, and then when it opens up underneath it, click it to open it up. So Pexels is another free website. It can give you free short videos or pictures.
Mhm.
I'm going to go right here and make sure I'm in photo.
Mhm.
And then I'm just going to search San Antonio. If I spelled it right, it would probably go. There's San Antonio. Okay. Now you know the picture is free when you put your cursor on the picture, and the bottom right has the down arrow, that little download arrow where it says download. And then you can go in here and try to find a picture that you like that would work good on your website. That's a great one. And then download a picture. Pick one that you like and hit download just to download it. And then it will instantly be able to be put, it'll ask you where, it'll drop it right in your downloads. And then you'll have that picture in there. Okay, just go ahead and find one picture that you like. Make sure it says download on it so you have that picture.
Okay, just have to pick one. They're all pretty.
Okay, and everyone go ahead and get one picture set up.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Oh, I see it now. It just popped up on the side.
Yep, so it just downloaded. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so once you have a picture, do you got one, Robert? Okay, once we all have a picture, go back to BokgTrails or KvCORE, where it has this big gray box. Click on the gray box and it's going to allow you to go ahead and find your picture. Now you see, I got a really tall picture, a long, tall, skinny one. So mine, I need to edit. So once your picture is there at the bottom of the picture, there's three buttons. There's a trash, a pencil, and an up for upload. Okay.
it takes me, when I click on the gray box, it takes me to my download folder.
Yep, and then double click on the picture you downloaded.
It's not showing a picture, it's just got them listed.
Then just pick on the first one, the top one should be the one you downloaded today. Okay.
I'm on the gray box again, but I don't know what to do or where it went.
So when you click on the gray box, click on the gray box.
Mhm.
And then find your picture. That's
Oh, it's probably that one.
Yeah, that's the one. Then upload that. There it is.
Obviously you can't see it.
You can hit edit. We can tweak and fix it. And you can move it up and down and change it. You can only move that white square up and down. You can't make it bigger.
Oh, we should have got
Just
something
shows
that
part of
was.
the picture.
Yeah, so if it only shows part like this one does, I'm gonna hit the edit pencil at the bottom. And then I'm gonna change it to show, it can only show that one part that's lighted for this tall picture, for tall
Yeah.
pictures. So I'm gonna get the lighted part here of the,
Mhm.
the San Antonio needle. And then I'm gonna hit confirm.
Mhm.
And now this is gonna be the picture they can see in the background. And then at the bottom, it has that up arrow. Then you're gonna click that up arrow to upload. All right, is everyone okay there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're gonna get the up arrow to upload once you like it. Okay, so you have your picture. Is that the part you want?
No, I'm trying to make it bigger.
You can't. You just have only this piece. So you can move it up a little bit, get the top, bottom. You can do whatever section you want, but you can't make it different than that piece. So just click inside the box and move it. Click it, move it up and down. You can leave your finger on it too if you want to touch screen. You want it up or down?
Show the door.
Like that? Yeah. Okay. And then just hit the confirm at the bottom if you like that. There you go. And then at the bottom, you hit the up arrow for upload. So once you have your picture and it looks good and you have it cleaned up the best you can, you want to hit that up arrow at the bottom to upload. And then it's going to put it up into the pictures up above. Now you can only have 18 to 20 pictures.
So it's not gonna show up anymore in this gray box.
Nope. Once you hit the up arrow, it'll push it right up above into the list of pictures up above. Once you have your 18 to 20 pictures, it looks like this. You get a red line that says maximum amount of pictures are put into the background. So I can't add any more pictures because I have the maximum amount of pictures I can put in. Okay.
Take these pictures out.
Only if you put them in there. The stock pictures you can't take out. So Robert has a good question. If you go in here at the top where all the pictures are, anything that's checked to the left is going to rotate through your pictures.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anything checked on the left is rotating through.
Nice.
If it's right up above the gray box, a couple inches above the gray box, you'll have all your pictures listed. And you'll see in the,
There's a bunch of pictures.
yep, to the left of each picture, if it
You
doesn't
see
have
the
a
blue
box, if it doesn't have a check mark on it, it means it's not going to rotate. Because they give you a bunch of pictures already, but you don't have to use theirs if you don't want to.
Well, they're just there taking up space.
Yep, they don't take up your space, but it's this there. And then you can go through, and if you want to check them on the left, you can. And that'll pick them up that way. Okay?
If they're clicked, kind of unclick them.
If they're clicked, you can unclick them, yes. If you don't want to use them, uncheck them. Only check the ones you want to use. All right, so that's how you add pictures to your website. All right, any questions on that?
That could include us uploading one of our listings if we wanted
Yeah,
it.
if you got a nice listing picture, you can. It'd be better to put it as a video for your listing.
How do you
So I'm going
do
to
that?
show you right now how to do videos.
Awesome.
Good questions. Let's put videos in there. So everyone, if you have an Apple like you do, hit Command F. If you have an HP or a regular PC, hit Control F and type in the word YouTube. So Robert, Command F or Control F, sorry, just type the word YouTube. Don't worry about anything else, just type.
Where are you putting your cursor to type?
Nowhere,
Command F.
nowhere.
Nowhere, just like
Just
in the
hit
middle.
Command F and type the word YouTube. For Apples,
Command
for
F.
PCs, just hit Control F and type the word YouTube. And YouTube is one word. And then it will jump you to this spot where it says background YouTube ID. Okay? Everyone see that, right? If you type in the word YouTube, it'll take you right here.
So put YouTube on Command F.
Hit Command F and type the word YouTube. And it should jump you right to the spot. So,
Oh, yes, I see.
okay, are you there, Robert?
Yes.
Okay, are you good with? Okay. Now, this is called your YouTube video ID. You can't put the whole YouTube video. You can only put the part of the YouTube video called the ID part. So I'm gonna open a YouTube video from this amazing channel you're watching right now. And I'm gonna grab one of the videos. And I'm just gonna open it up real quick and show you what that YouTube ID is. Let me get rid of this little ad thingy. Okay, and then what the part is for the YouTube ID at the top. You can see there's an equal sign in the WW part of the YouTube video where it has youtube.com, watch whatever, and then it has some letters and numbers and random little symbols. That is the part after the equal sign. Okay. So anything after the equal sign on a YouTube video is the part you would cut and paste and put in the YouTube video ID. Not the whole video. The whole video won't work. So do not include the equal sign. It's the part after the equal sign. Okay?
I'm still
And
on
then you
the,
would have it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So then you go find a video you want. And then once you find a video, you would take the part of the video after the equal sign. So then let's say you went to YouTube.
Why yours?
If I go to YouTube and I open up a video, open it real quick. So, I'm just grabbing my channel for you real quick.
I know, cool with
So
it.
here I am right here. In there, subscribe. You can follow it so you can find it easy. I'm just going to grab some videos. Grab a video. You see in the video here at the top is the part. Quiet myself down. At the top in the WW part is the part after
But
the equal sign. So if this was the video you wanted to play,
yeah, you go
you
ahead.
would copy that, and then you would put that into that spot in the KV
Okay.
in the BokgTrails.
Uh,
And you go to BokgTrails again or KvCORE, and you put it BokgTrails right there, and you put it right there. You paste in that bar underneath,
oh, here.
and you paste it. Yep. And that's it. And then it would play that video in the back of your YouTube.
Go ahead, say.
If you want to play, I wouldn't play that video in the back.
Oh, you don't like it? Okay.
I like that one. That's a market report. That's a good one. But you might want to have your own video. You're showing a luxury video.
I see.
Put a nice video in there. Don't just put a random video.
Got it.
So if you put YouTube videos in there, I'll go back to my YouTube. If you're putting BokgTrails, if you're putting a YouTube video ID in there, make sure it's a really nice video that has good, like the one you picked, which is fine. It's a market report, which would tell people about the market of San Antonio. But you might want to search like luxury listings in Bernie, Dominion, San Antonio. And then if you start loading those up and getting the luxury listings, we'll get that. Yep. And we'll be right back. We'll pause for 1 second, guys, and we'll come back. And I'll get the next
So
video
don't
going.
click save on mine, just erase it, but I know now what to do.